You're listening to Heather's Do Vegas. Join your go-to-gal for all things celebrity gossip, reality TV reviews, fashion tips, and of course, all of the inside scoop on Sin City.
Hey guys, welcome back to Heather's Do Vegas. I'm Heather Ashley. We have a jam-packed episode today. We're talking Winter Olympics, housewife level athletic shade, ski lift speed dating proposals, Area 51 heartbreak, a new unhinged vocabulary word I will be abusing immediately, Ryan Murphy's newest obsession, and Bravo doing what Bravo does best, red dresses and verbal uppercuts. Only here, baby. That's right. Hey, and you know I've got Sassy the Pug intern here. She has her Olympic tracksuit on. It's red, white, and chew. Oh my gosh, you guys. Epic. I mean, I am putting Carrie Bradshaw to shame with my shameless puns. That's right. Let's dive in. Okay. First of all, Winter Olympics. Yes, I'm talking about Winter Olympics yet again. That is my backdrop today. I am in the gorgeous, picturesque Milan Cortina. I think this is the Olympic Village behind me. So I'm in good company. Got my turtleneck, my cutie pink turtleneck on, and I'm so cozy. I've got the fireplace going. Perfect setting for this episode. All right, speaking of the athletes, have you guys seen the confessionals, not confessionals, the taglines? They are giving these athletes the taglines like the housewives, and it is everything and more, and I wanted to go over them because they're so cute and funny. I mean, they're leaning into this, so I wanted to read off a few that I thought were just so cute. So snowboarding, Maddie Mastro, she says, I don't just drop into half pipe, I drop jaws. That's right. Short track speed skating, Kristen Santos Griswold, in speed skating and in life, I've got the edge. Hockey, Hillary Knight, I play rough, I talk tough, and I always shoot my shot. You guys, I mean, I'm like auditioning here. Freestyle skiing, Olivia Giaccio, I probably butchered that. When life gets bumpy, I just strap on my skis. How about bobsled? I don't just steer the sled, I drive the drama. If that's not housewife coded. And speaking of gold, can we discuss the gold medals breaking apart? Excuse me? You're training for years, sacrificing everything, representing our country, and the medal splits like it's from Whitney Wildrose Alibaba collection? No, ma'am. I mean, is this the budget version of victory? Are we sourcing Olympic medals from a flash sale warehouse? Because if I win gold and it crumbles in my hand like a flaky croissant, you know I'm asking for some store credit. Sassy tried to bite one and it cracked. She looked at me like, this is not regulation. And she knows these things. Before anyone says it's symbolic, no, gold is not supposed to exfoliate. No, not happening. Switch gears. Here we go. Guys, I saw this on the news and my romantic heart did a double black diamond. Okay, Utah is our neighboring state right here in Nevada. And only a 3 short hour drive from Vegas is Cutie Pie Brian Head Ski Resort. And I've been going there for years. Love it. Just love it. Can't get enough of it. Cozy, snow globe chic, hot chocolate with adult decisions. And this resort hosted a chairlift speed dating over Valentine's. Tell me that is not elite next level romance production. Okay, you're bundled up, rosy little cheeks, cute ski bunny fit. You've got exactly one lift ride to sell yourself before either descend into love or awkward silence. And guess what? Somebody proposed at this event on the lift. Wow, that is high elevation commitment. Brave, cinematic, oxygen thin romance. I love it. I love it. Sassy said she would absolutely accept a proposal if it came with snacks. It doesn't take much with that one, I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you, honestly, you never know where you're going to meet someone. The grocery store, a chairlift, a Bravo after party. You never know where you're going to find love. Never know. Area 51, speaking of, just put yourself out there. Worst case scenario, you get a fun story. But in best case scenario, you get a fiance and a lift ticket discount and a little TV time. Back to Area 51. Okay, next headline. Former President Barack Obama clarified his stance on the aliens and essentially said, calm down, people. I hate to break your heart, I hate to break the news, but I'm telling you, Area 51 is not harboring extraterrestrials. I mean, what are we all going to do with our time? Read the Epstein files? I mean, I'm going to have to take up another hobby. Gonna have to find another hobby because I'm kind of betrayed at this point. I'm learning at this point in my life that there are not aliens at Area 51. I mean, I'm questioning my home value at this point. Should I even move? Why did I even move here? What's Hollywood going to do about this? I mean, they're going to have to come up with some new movie plots because this is devastation. There's like a ripple effect with this. I'm telling you. So, yeah, I don't know what the heck they're doing out there, but I guess it's not hanging out with aliens. All right. Sassy is disappointed. But oh well. And let's move on. Ooh, this is cute. Schizo posting, new vocabulary unlocked. This is going to be a common theme. I've got more vocab for you guys later in this episode. Schizo posting is chaotic posting, stream of consciousness, hinged internet, spiral energy. Now listen, this existed for years, forever. Now that's finally coined. Bravo, bravo. I love it. I love a new vocab. I will be overusing this in my life in the year 2026. Yeah, I'm incorporating it. You're going to be annoyed. But, if you see me at 11:47 p.m. posting like 14 Instagram stories about Olympic medals, chairlifts, manifestation, alien, chaos, disappointments in my life, it's not chaos. That's called narrative layering. Sassy has been schizo posting via accidental paw taps for years. And now we know what it is, we know what to call it. Ooh, all right. I got to take a deep breath for this one. I hate using this word, overly using it, but in this case, I am obsessed with Ryan Murphy's new series about JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette-Kennedy called Love Story on Hulu. I devoured these first 3 episodes. Devoured. It has everything that is magical in life. New York City, rich, famous, politics, scandal, good-looking people. In the 90s, it's got it all. The Calvin Klein of it. I love it. Ryan Murphy is using the 90s music like a supporting actor. I mean, it just comes in the scene, sets the temperature, everything. Okay, here's Heather Ashley. This is where the PSA comes in. Because, I've got a PSA in every episode. Let's talk about Carolyn Bessette. Now, let me preface all of this with something very important. I don't know what this woman was like in real life, in truth. My commentary moving forward is strictly based on the character that is portrayed in this series, Love Story. So whether or not it's true is neither here nor there. What matters is the content. And here's what I have to say. Ladies, watch this docuseries, okay? At least up until this point, what I'm going to say applies to the character. If you are dating, post-dating, gonna date, want to date, whatever, even if you're not, and you're just want to be single, you are in a relationship and things are status quo, this is still good food for thought, good information. The woman understood restraint, mystery, timing. She didn't chase, she magnetized, and she got the ultimate man of that era. And she did it without oversharing, overperforming, or over-explaining. These are keys. She basically wrote the rules, right? You've heard of the rules, right? I'm sure you have. I don't need to go any further. Google it if you don't know. Now, did we see how it ends? Their story, of course, is tragic. Has nothing to do with, her personality or what's portrayed in the show. But wow, her magnetism, her technique, her tactics, that is a masterclass in allure. I'm telling you. Sassy tried to apply Carolyn's techniques at the dog park. It works even there. I'm telling you. Flawless. Okay, I'm going to try to take a break here. I've had technical difficulties. I've shared this with you guys last episode. There's been updates to the podcast editing platform, and it's just thrown things for a loop. So you may get a commercial, you may not, but we're going to see. So we'll take a little bit. Oh, all right. We are like halfway through. I had to get a little lippy on. Hydrate, adjust your nap wig, because here we go. This episode is brought to you by brushing your hair before you leave the house, because apparently we are all one police mugshot away from our wigging out. You'll understand here in a minute. Take a breath, stretch, text someone you love, because we're going to dive into the Bravo universe with our Real Housewives of Potomac reunion. Here's what I got to say. R-E-D, red looks. This is one of the best, strongest group reunion color stories I've ever seen. Not too long ago, Miami did an all red gold theme, and it was good. It was pretty wild, but I got to say, this group, the Potomac reunion, is strong on the list. Just power, drama, structured silhouettes. And let's get into the terminology. Reunions are hard to kind of recap. And so I like to just kind of extract, I feel like, one-liners, themes, just fun little interesting tidbits. And our girl Stacy is delivering time and time again. She's giving us not only glow, not glow up, glow and grown fused, which creates glown. I mean, this is language evolution. Glown. All right. Now, Giselle and, oh my God, what's her name? Giselle and her good buddy. I can't think of her name right now. They were probably so pissed that they were not in the front seat next to Andy. Not surprising. So Giselle, okay, right. So they start in talking about Karen and, no, sorry, not Karen. Wendy. So it was Wendy and Stacy who got the seats next to Andy Cohen. Reality TV likes to reward bad behavior, and hence Wendy sitting next to Andy. And oh my gosh, Giselle just jumps in because Wendy is describing what happened the day the police came to the house. She was taking a nap. She's woken up. And so Giselle goes, "Oh, is that why? Is that why you had the nap wig?" Ooh, oh my gosh. I mean, I gasped. It's so relatable. I mean, I feel like I have a nap wig at all times. At all times. That's why I have a brush, like, in every possible, like, within reach. I'm telling you, I have one right here. Right here. Show and tell. As a matter of fact, I'm going to comb my nap as we speak. Okay. Right. That aside. Okay. So nap, she says nap wig. And then she says, oh my gosh, wait, I've lost my note. And then she's saying how her wig was tilted in the picture. And oh my gosh, you guys, just hilarious. I mean, you got the police come. I'm going to tell you, first and foremost, look in the mirror and brush your hair. Throw on a little lip, something, especially when you're on a Bravo show, because you're only a day away usually from an arrest of sorts, or an investigation. I mean, it's usually like the next day. So you never know. These things happen quite often. So you got to have the brush ready and a little lip gloss. I mean, a little mascara wouldn't hurt either, but bare minimum would be on the hair for sure. Let's talk about some Beverly Hills Housewives. This is all about Amanda. This is, if we had to sum up this, we're like halfway, right? They just did the mid-season trailer. I think we're halfway into the season at this point, and it's Amanda's show, good, bad, or indifferent. I mean, it's ugly, but it is her show. She's the center. She's the focal point of this show at this point, and we knew this was going to go downhill quick from the get. The generation gap is so evident, and these ladies are not like, they're well into their 50s, and, I don't know, maybe one or two are hitting 60. Are we there yet with some of them? I'm not sure. But she's very disconnected, and I'm going to say, it's painful to watch them pile on her, but it is absolutely so entertaining. It's so entertaining. And, I don't champion people's pain or being mistreated or ganged up on any way, shape, or form. Let's just be clear. But you guys, Amanda asks for it over and over and over. She just goes there. It's like she doesn't know when to stop. And she doesn't know when to, right, read the room, take the temperature, talk less, listen more, whatever. Yeah, all of it. Maybe she should manifest better relationships with them. And that might be it. If she's manifested a 3-story home in Malibu while driving her convertible, you're telling me you can't manifest being BFFs with Dorit? Come on now. That's got to be easy. Okay, let's talk a little bit about her whole shtick, right? The old shtick, the manifestation. So, right, manifestation, that really came out mainstream when the book The Secret came out. And my theory is that, right, that was like all the thing, and Oprah kind of really helped propel that and keep that out in the mainstream. And I kind of think it all took a big nosedive when the recession hit, or when people were really affected by it in like 2008 and the years surrounding that. And then once we were kind of coming out of recession and I think then younger generation uncovered this whole concept and adopted it and sort of, resurrected it as if it was like a brand new idea and concept. Yeah, millennials resurrected it for sure. And now manifestation is a career, multi-million-dollar career, apparently. So I thought to myself, why hate the player, hate the game, right? So I am personally, look, if Amanda made this career, she's got a doctoral program out there, essentially. I'm willing to be a student, a guinea pig student, and I'm curious. I'm going to actually look into her book and her general concepts. And I'm actually going to put it to use. I want to give it a try, you guys. And I'm going to report back. I might be reporting back from my new beach home in Turks and Caicos when I report back to you, and I'll give you the full download on how I did it and how it worked for me. But wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. Okay, switching gears, but we're still staying into the Bravo universe, guys. Mo invasion. The Mo invasion. Yeah, I'm talking about Maurizio Urbanski. Yeah. You know who he is, because he's in every one of our shows. Every single one. He splits up with the most popular Queen Bee of Beverly Hills, and you think, toodle-doo, Maurizio, we don't have to see you being, high as a kite, trying to pretend like you know how to fix the pool light or whatever it was that he would do here and there. Now we see him in Potomac Housewives, Valley Persians. You guys, he's like a cinematic universe villain. You know what needs to happen? Apple needs to issue alerts. I need an alert to come on my phone where it goes, boo, boo, warning, Maurizio sighting imminent. Maurizio sighting imminent. Yeah. Yeah. And then that way I can grab the remote and be like, change channel, put on anything, news, a rerun, Three's Company, something where I know we are not going to get the offense of Maurizio popping in on a scene. Yeah. Guys, okay, sorry. I forgot to mention the mid-season trailer of Beverly Hills. The Italy trip coming up. Woo! I am excited. This is going to be a good one. And here's the key to a good Bravo trip is that it's in an interesting place. We need an interesting location, like a beautiful location. So Thank you. Bravo. You are not going to disappoint us on this one. You know, I can't wait to see what you manifest next. I'm excited. You guys, so much going on. And I've got some, fun Vegas stuff coming up for you guys next episode. Wanted to really focus on all of our other fun topics that we have going on in the world. We covered it all. And, I got to say, once again, put yourself out there, manifest boldly. And if your gold medal breaks, demand a refund. Hey, so listen, you guys, make sure that you subscribe, rate, review, share this with a frenemy, somebody who likes to troll. I love a troll, equal opportunity to everyone. So yeah, look, I always say, if no one's talking about you, then you're just irrelevant, good, bad, or indifferent, right? So send the trolls my way. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And yeah, check out all of the fabulous episodes. There are over 50, and super proud. Be coming up on my 2-year anniversary this summer. That's a long way away still, but look, I'm manifesting my goals. So look, it started right here. Thank you, Amanda. All right, guys, until next time, love ya.
This was a blast. Be sure to follow Heather Ashley on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Heather's Do Vegas. Share the pod with a friend, and don't forget to rate and review.